Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another extra of the TMossBoss show. And in today's extra, man, I probably have ruined like any potential friendship that I could have had with this YouTuber, but I don't really care. Like, I already know it's just gonna be nothing but drama, like, filled with this YouTuber if I were to ever become friends with them. And I just feel like a lot of people would be messaging me telling me like, hey, be careful like hanging out with this YouTuber and stuff, because yeah, it could be a situation where you're having to come out online and defend yourself because she had some breakdown in a video. But Trisha Paytas, man, that girl, she got some serious issues. So recently, she has a podcast with Ethan Klein from H3H3 Productions. She has a podcast with Ethan Klein, and they just talk about whatever and stuff. And so I guess she wanted to bring up the fact that Ethan's girlfriend or wife doesn't want Trisha Paytas to talk about her. And Trisha Paytas just straight up played like the kid role. She was like, well, why doesn't she want me to talk about her? Like, what's wrong with that? And she just kept like bothering him about it. And he's like, she just doesn't want you to talk about her. Like, can you just respect that? And so Trisha just got super, super upset for no reason, literally for no reason. And at that point, she had like a breakdown. Like, long story short, she had a breakdown and she just pretty much like flipped out. And it's stuff like that where I'm like, why would you put yourself in an environment with people that you know you're going to get mad at? Like, surround yourself with people that you know you're not going to get mad at them. But it's stuff like that where I'm like, maybe if this was my first time seeing her, I'm like, wow, it seemed like she's dealing with a lot. But it's like, it's a pattern. It's literally every time when she associates herself with somebody, like, she throws a fit about them. And I'm like, she did that with Jason. She did that with other members from Vlog Squad. She did that with people after Vlog Squad, Ethan Klein, and who else? Like, honestly, who else is gonna be next? Like, that's my only question. Who else is gonna be next? Because I'm telling you, that girl, man, she has some serious, serious issues. Like, no, I said that. So my friend Ray Rahimi, she has a channel where she reports a lot on like news, but it's more so like news amongst like YouTubers that be causing up a lot of drama and stuff. So she'll talk on like Trisha Paytas, Tana Mojo, whatever that girl's last name is. Who else? James Charles, Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, like a lot of like drama filled with them guys. It's mostly like people that's in like the makeup community and stuff. So, cause you would think like, okay, these guys like, there ain't nothing really going on with them. Like, there ain't nothing popping off in the makeup community. No, there is. There is a lot of stuff popping off in the makeup community, and it is crazy to me. Cause you just think that, why would you would think that people would beef in the gaming community. You would think more people would beef, and then just hear me out on this. You would think more people would beef in the gaming community just because of the things that's being said and done in the gaming community. Think about it. You've had people that play video games gotten so mad at their friends. Their friends is laughing up a storm, getting upset. Next day, they right back making more videos. They're doing meetups saying like, oh my God, man, I'm so happy to see you, like, finally and stuff. But that's just like how it is. And you would think that there's much more harsh things being said and done in the gaming community than it is in the makeup community. But with the makeup community, I feel like that, because you kind of see that stuff like outside of YouTube and stuff. Like, I've always seen that where girls are like very judgmental to other girls. Like, my thing was is that, you know, like, I remember in school, like, I was like, there was like a lot of girls I was friends with. And I just remember like so many. That's why I'm like, bro, like the times I've had with the bros, like, I've enjoyed that. But it was a lot of times where I was like, I'll be in class and then I don't know, out of nowhere, I'm just friends with like 2-3 girls in the classroom. And I'm like, how did I become friends with you guys? Like, there's a lot of them. I'm like, how did we even become friends? Like, I'm a quiet person unless I know somebody in the classroom. Then of course I'm cracking jokes and being loud. But I'm like, how did we become friends? Like, it's crazy. But anyways, just like around like them, like the girls I was around and stuff, like, they were very judgmental to other girls. And I'm like, bro, why are y'all like this? Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't know what's going on here. But nah, man, I'm like, it's one of those things. I'm like, yeah, the times that you have with the fellas, I'm like, yo, it's good. I'm like, I like this. Like, a lot of those girls I don't even talk with anymore, because I'm like, nah. Like, I knew how y'all was, how you guys were in school. I'm like, I can't be around that. There's like some that was cool, but then there was others where I'm like, I don't know about you. But anyways, fast forward YouTube, you'll see a lot of that like activity on YouTube where it's just like, and the crazy thing about it, like, even though I mentioned that, it's not even really about that. You know, when you sit down and think about it, a lot of these guys is beefing over some dumb stuff. Like, stuff that doesn't even matter. Like, you got it where, like, there's the one situation with, like, I think the girl's name is Tati Westbrook. She got mad, I think, at James Charles because he did something, like, with another brand, and I guess it wasn't her brand, so she got upset, did this, like, 40-minute long exposing video on him and talked about how he ruined her business and all of that stuff. And I'm like, you're a multi-millionaire YouTuber. What business was ruined? Like, you still got fans signed to your channel. So my thing is like, what business got ruined for you? Like, you talking about business being ruined. You try being a YouTuber with like 20,000 subscribers. Then you come talk to me. But I'm like, if my thing is that nothing of yours can be ruined when you have millions of followers online. Like, nah, let me just see how many subscribers this girl has. Tati, that's not how you spell Tati Westbrook. She has, like, yeah, you have, oh, she hasn't done a video in 9 months, dang. Or not 9 months, but 5 months. She has 9 million subscribers, though. And I'm like, and you have over 1,000 videos. So let's go on Social Blade and see how many, like, or at least, like, how much money. I'm not going to announce it or say it, but I just want to see how much money she's making. Because I know that stuff can't be private, but I mean, you can look it up yourself if you want to. Tati, there you go. Wow, that's actually low. Dang, huh? Oh, she's losing subscribers. Dang, she lost 10,000 subscribers on the 2nd of this month, and then she lost 10,000 more subscribers on the 9th of this month. Daily average, she loses over 1,000 subscribers. Dang. In the last 30 days, she has lost 40,000 subscribers. Dang. Her channel is plummeting. And I guess it's like, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. I thought she was like a big... Okay, well, what about like James... Well, James Charles, ain't nothing going on. James Charles is living the best time of his life right now, but... No, like, I remember they were beefing with each other, and I'm like, what are y'all beefing about? Like, there's literally nothing to beef about with you guys. Like... Why? Like, why do you guys do this? Why are you so mad at the fact that you're worried about a big YouTuber promoting some other brand when there's so many other YouTubers that you could have, like, used for your brand and stuff? Like, it's not that big of a deal. But anyways, but it's stuff like that where I'm like, why? But then back to Trisha Paytas. Now, she just beefs with people just because. And honestly, and it was this beef with Ethan Klein. Like, even though I wasn't a part of it, even though I wasn't there, but I did kind of feel like a little upset for him. Like, I did, because I'm like, why is she getting so mad at the fact? My thing is like, you're worried about another grown woman not talking to you. Like, you're not, there's no way possible somebody can say that that's not childish behavior. That hands down has childish behavior written all over it. Like, the fact that I know people younger than her acts more mature than her. Like, I'm saying, like, that's one thing I spoke on was like, yo, she should do a mental age test just to see how like where she's at mentally, because I'm telling you, it's going to be at an extremely low age. An extremely low age. And who knows, maybe it is, maybe that's, that stuff is rigged or whatever, I don't know, but I'm just saying, man, like, when she brought up, like, I guess, like, him being a parent, called his wife names, what else did I'm saying, like, she straight up, like, lost her mind. And I'm like, yo, you're this upset because somebody's not talking to you? Like, and then she was mad at the fact, like, oh, then you guys don't greet me. I'm like, okay, well, why do you keep putting yourself in that environment? Like, these guys don't greet you, they don't talk to you, they do all they say and do all these things to you, but yet you still keep going over to their place, talking to them, making a whole podcast with them, or at least with Ethan. And I'm like, man, that just, to me, it just seems like she's looking for that drama. Like, she's looking for that attention and stuff. And it's people like that where I'm like, I don't want to be associated with them. I don't want to be bothered with them. Like, that's why I'm like, I have to watch videos of her from, like, other channels, because I can't go directly to her channel or to her podcast, whatever, and watch something of hers. It's just one of those things where I'm like, man, like, you seriously need to, like, reevaluate your life and, like, get yourself together, because you're 30 some years old carrying on like this. Like, I don't want you to be like this when you're like 50, 60 something, you mess around and have a heart attack and die at a young age. Like, that's honestly the future of her. And it's sad to say that, and I shouldn't say things like that, but that is honestly the future. Where it's like, you're stressing yourself out that much over dumb stuff. Like, you need to, my thing is, and I said this yesterday in the video that I was recording, I'll end up posting that video today, or when you guys see the video, you'll see it. But anyways, yeah, so I reacted to a hot tea video. But probably by the time this extra comes out, then you guys the video has already been uploaded and stuff. But anyways, I said that Trisha Paytas needs a break. She needs to take a break. She needs to just take some time off. Get herself together. Like, legit, get herself together. Come back and be a completely different person. You do not need to be Trisha Paytas. What's her? I feel like Trisha Paytas is not her real name. Maybe it is. But, like, whoever you are behind doors, that's who you need to be. Because Trisha, so no, her name is Trisha Paytas, huh? Wow. She wasn't, like, born with, oh, okay. Oh, no, like, oh, those are her parents' names. I was like, okay, well, yeah, this girl, I'm like, you need to overall just, like, reevaluate your life and just kind of take a break and stuff, because it's like, how you living, it's just, it ain't that serious. Dang, she's been in a lot of stuff. Oh, wow. She's been in a lot of stuff. She was on Ellen at one point. I remember she was on Ellen. I'll never forget that. Yep, Ellen did Speed Talker. I remember that. Dang, she was on a lot of things. Wow. I did not know she had this many stuff, like, surrounding her name. She's, of course, podcast, guest, host. Huh, wow. That's crazy. Okay, well, but anyways, yeah, I'm like, you need to take a break and just relax a little bit. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like, subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow, subscribe, however it's set up. Check out my merch store. A lot of merch is up right now. I'm about to release some more merch. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.